Hi everyone, it's Joanna and Mikey here, and welcome to our next episode of Mini Makers. So what we wanted to make is bunting. So we're going to show you how to make bunting for VE Day on the 8th of May. Also, we made rainbow like that. So we can show you how to make that. And then we're making little decorations. So still out of salt though, then painted. And these ones, I think it's a good idea to make anything you like. Write a message and give it to your friends or neighbors when you pass on your daily exercise walk. Just like a lovely thought. So I start with the bunting for VE Day. I'm using the salt dough. So I just remind you again, for this kind of amount of salt dough, I use just a glass of flour and then half of a glass of salt. And with this one, you could see it's pink because I just added some food coloring to see how is it gonna come out. So even at these I will paint, but I just thought just in case to see. So what I want to still add to my bunting over here, I got VE Day, and I wanted to add the Union Jack flag and also Polish flag. So with Polish flag it'd be quite easy because it's just got to be, just made it just a triangle for now. I will paint it, I'm not gonna keep it pink, and then I'm gonna paint it white and red after it was fired. So if I'm gonna take again the ruler, just gonna make a line in the middle. So then when it's baked in the oven, I would paint this one in red, this one in white, and I'm gonna be able to add it to my bunting. For holes, again, I'm using this old straw, so it's good recycling. And for the Polish flag, that will be all ready to go in. For the Union Jack flag, it'll be more complicated, so let's do that. So I give that back to Mikey. So, rolling pin. It's done. That one's a bit sticky. It's quite warm. I work in the studio that we have. It's in the shed. It's quite warm in here. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't stick that much. And then don't need to be perfect, the triangles. I cut it just like that. So very easy. And again, if you don't have a salt dough, you can make them out of cardboard, out of paper. It just would be nice to celebrate on Friday. There it is. We're supposed to be celebrating at a National Memorial Arboretum on Friday. Of course, it was all postponed for now. So what I'm gonna do, using rulers, I'm gonna press the lines in, so that way I should get kind of precise cross. No. I shall see. When we bake these creations, they do tend to move a little bit. It's still, I think, good idea to have a little outline. With these letters, well, I don't want to move Mikey now, but behind Mikey, I got little cutters for letters, cookie cutters. That's why they look so nice and precise. Let's do this one here, a bit sharper. Take it out. But again, I'm not gonna keep that thing. I just wanted to try and give you another idea. Lovely. Here we go. Okay, maybe I'll move it with the paper. So this one, I'll move it with the paper, a bit easier because it is really warm in here. So I got the outline. So simple Polish flag and Union Jack. So these will need to go to the oven. They're not very thick. I would say hour and a half on 75 degrees. And then painting after. They are quite drying now, actually, it's so warm. So then next one is, just quickly show you, this one is a hooks. You could pass it on to your neighbors or your friends. Just like a little gift. So again, rolling out the solder. We are thinking, that's how, the reason I got clouds cutters, they are lovely. It's because we are in the progress of making a baby room and we want to put some clouds in there, in the window. So that's the reason I have them. But again, you can use any cutters and decorate them. Quite lucky I got these stamps as well. So, like hooks there, yeah. So I could cut this one and just cut this flower. And I can cut another one there. There it is. Hurry. And then we get our stamps. So I try to press it all at once. Doesn't look. Oh, it looks perfect actually. Better than my samples. So my samples, that looks really good. Where is the hooks one there? This one I made in the kitchen. So the solder was quite dry. Now we work in a hot shed, and actually the impression is much better, much stronger. So this one will have hugs, and this one can have kisses, like that. Oh, what is it? That kisses. And this one could be another hug as well. Quick. Yeah, looks really good. Like that. Some of these. And just to remember about making a little hole in them. So this one's that for firing. There's another one, and this one. I think it's just a nice way to let people know, remember about them. So these pink ones will be nice because we could do pink, so that keep the letters in pink. But then this one, I try to do it in blue, just because the stamps, you can't really see them very well. So how I did that to make it more visible, I took some blue paint, I watered it down quite a lot. With a small brush, I'm just gonna fill. This one's supposed to say love, but you can't really see it so well. So I'm just trying to go over those letters. But yeah, very watery, and then leave it to dry. This one also got like X and O. Can't see it, so I'm gonna try to fill it in. And just leave it for a very short while because it's really warm in here. So that's that one. And then the rainbow one. That's cute. Again, I was lucky I got these cutters for cloud, but you can just cut out the template out of the paper and then cut around it. So how I done the rainbow, I got some solder left. Again, really roll it out the size you want, a bit more now so I can make it a bit bigger. And again, for these, they're all gonna be painted, so there was no need to make it pink, but it's nice. Then I just used the bowl and I went over it. So press it down to get that shape. Oh, that will be different. And then we got 7 colors, so just try to then go down by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be a bigger one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I cut this one off. Lovely, bit sticky. So what I did then, I'll cut it off there. a bit sticky, but I still try to. So there it is, divided in 7 with the plastic bowl. And then what I got left, really sticky. I'll try my best. I can probably use the bigger one. There it is. For sticking, just using a little bit of water. Oh, I can actually do this one just with one cloud. That one will look nice. And then let's have a look. So that's how it looks like. So it's going to be cloud and then rainbow coming out of it. So what angle I could hang it? So I don't do holes there. So again, this one's going to the oven. I leave it there. So when it's gonna come up from the oven, be nice and hard, and then I can paint it. So this is the lovely one there. And I just want to go back to these clouds with the letters that we didn't see so well. So letters are painted with the blue, which was very, very watery. And now the clouds I'm going to paint with the white, but then I want it to be very, very dry. Dry brush and then dry paint. So not a lot. There we go, dry, not a lot. And just try to go on top. So that's why I'm painting. Looks quite fluffy anyway, because there's this, when the salt, there's a lot of salt. Gives a nice texture. I think clouds are really nice, because then we are all in the clouds at the moment. I think it's a good way of showing people we miss them. Sending them a cloud like that. Let's try that one. So brush. So I'm not pressing it hard because I don't want to cover this blue that is inside. I can do it on both sides as well. This one. And this one. Lovely. And then the last job, when they come back, when we painted them, it's putting string through. I have lots and lots of string available here. So it's the hook that we after. So just one. And this was nice and ready. And these ones, because we had those two holes, I had a longer string and just went through them. Don't want to take them out now. So have a good VE Day on Friday. We cannot celebrate all together, but then you can always send people hugs like that. Bye.